What is up YouTube, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Nice Kicks collaboration with Reebok on the Question Mid in the Bubba Chuck Fishing colorway. In this collaboration between Nice Kicks and Reebok, they've created this Question Mid inspired by Allen Iverson's love for fishing. This pair officially released on July 10th for a retail price of $160 US or $210 here in Canada. The official colorway for this shoe is Stucco, Black, and Seaport Teal Mel. So the Reebok Question is one of the most iconic Reebok shoes of all time, worn famously by NBA legend Allen Iverson. This time, this colorway has a very outdoorsy, very trail-like ACG vibe. As we start things off with the toe box, so this is covered in this stucco-colored hairy suede. This suede also runs down the entire length of the shoe and wraps around the back as well. The upper portion of the shoe is covered in black ripstop nylon, and running down the center of the shoe, we have these gold-colored eyelets which are wrapped in plastic, and we have the letters which spell out Reebok in red. Below this, we have this hit of purple suede along with the Reebok Vector logo, which is done in a combination of orangey red outlined with turquoise. As we move towards the back end of the sneaker, so this part is covered in this turquoise colored nylon, which to me really reminds me of colors of my childhood, and it really gives off this camping vibe. And then covering the back heel, we have the Question logo done in red and yellow. For the laces, so these come with two different types of laces. So the pair that I prefer are these thick rope laces which are done in a combination of white and green, but they also give you a secondary pair of laces which are darker. This one is done in black and purple. Underneath the laces, we have a very well padded black mesh tongue, and at the top, this is constructed out of that same suede that was found on the toe box, and it's accented with the Reebok Vector logo, which is done in this glow-in-the-dark finish. Pulling out the insoles, so as you can see, these come with custom printed insoles, and we have this map and fishing graphic found throughout. The upper of the Question Mids sits atop a very chunky EVA foam midsole. In this case, this is done in this gray color, but we have this glow-in-the-dark speckle paint found throughout, giving it a very dope effect in darkness. In addition, you can see underneath the forefoot and underneath the heel, we have exposed hexalite, which is one of Reebok's most well-known cushioning systems. And these honeycomb structures are also glow-in-the-dark as well. On the back heels, you'll also see they change things up a bit by incorporating the Nice Kicks logo, which is this red quote bubble underneath the bright foot. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole, and for the most part, this is done in this dark gray rubber. We have Reebok branding running down the center of the forefoot, and you can kind of see traces of the Reebok Vector logo underneath. And then underneath the heel, we have this cutaway, which exposes more of the hexalite, which is incorporated within the midsole for cushioning. From a sizing standpoint, I'd say that these run true to size, but they are on the snug side. So for me, my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I got these in a size 10, and they fit me in a very snug but good way. If you like more of a relaxed fit, or if you have really wide feet, you might want to consider going up a half size because this toe box area right here, it is pretty narrow. But I dealt with it by throwing on some thinner socks, and it ended up fitting me very nicely. Next up, from a cushioning standpoint, this shoe is very beefy as you can tell, and the cushioning kind of reflects that. There's a ton of foam underneath your foot, and because I only wore these for casual use, the cushioning wasn't the most responsive, but there was definitely more step-in comfort underfoot than other retro shoes I wear casually, like for example, the Jordan 1, or something like an Air Force 1 as well. Finally, from a quality and craftsmanship standpoint, I was pretty impressed with this pair. The materials felt pretty premium, and with so many different types of materials throughout, they were able to put together a very solid product. So to me, no complaints on that end. With all that out of the way now, let's lace up these Nice Kicks Reebok Question Mids, and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. You know, this is really a shoe that I didn't expect that I would like. On one end, it really looks like a trail sneaker, something you'd wear camping or something you'd wear on a hike. But in my opinion, Frank Cooker, who designed this colorway, did a really good job incorporating elements of ACG and trail sneakers, but incorporating it on a lifestyle sneaker to make it the perfect blend of both worlds. I could really see myself wearing this, especially in like the fall season, and I don't own too many Reeboks in my collection, so this was a pretty welcome addition. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Nice Kicks Reebok Question Mid in the Bubba Chuck colorway. How do you guys feel about the colorway of this shoe? And in general, are you a fan of the Reebok Question Mid or not? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.